Hey everyone, today we're tackling one of the most difficult and sensitive topics in the Christian faith, divorce. For a long time, there's been a lot of guilt and confusion surrounding this. Is it ever allowed? Does God hate the person or just the pain? Today, we're looking at the scripture to find the nuances often missed in Sunday school. Section 1, the ideal versus the reality. To understand divorce, we have to understand marriage. In Matthew 19:6, Jesus says, "So they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no one separate." The ideal is a lifelong union. However, because we live in a broken world, the Bible does acknowledge specific biblical grounds where divorce is permitted. Section 2, the two main exceptions. Theologians generally agree on two primary scenarios where divorce is allowed in the New Testament. 1. Sexual immorality. Jesus addressed this directly in the Sermon on the Mount. He emphasized that marriage is sacred, but recognized that betrayal breaks that bond. Matthew 5:32. But I tell you that anyone who divorces his wife, except for sexual immorality, makes her the victim of adultery. 2. Abandonment by an unbeliever. The Apostle Paul adds another layer for those in unequally yoked marriages where one partner leaves the faith or the relationship. 1 Corinthians 7:15. But if the unbeliever leaves, let it be so. The brother or the sister is not bound in such circumstances. God has called us to live in peace. Section 3. What about abuse? Many people ask, what if there is abuse? While the word abuse isn't used in first-century terminology, many scholars argue that physical or severe emotional abuse falls under a breach of the marriage covenant or a form of abandonment of the marriage vows. God calls us to peace and safety, not to stay in a situation that destroys the image of God within a person. Conclusion: grace and healing. If you've gone through a divorce, remember this. Malachi 2:16 says God hates divorce, not because he hates the people involved, but because he hates the pain it causes his children. There is grace, there is a path forward, and your value in God's eyes hasn't changed. If this video helped clarify things for you, hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives into faith and life. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let's keep the conversation respectful. I'll see you in the next one.